All right, so we're now looking at chemical properties of alkenes. So one of the chemical properties that alkenes undergo is what we call addition reaction. Now, why does it undergo addition reaction? It's because it has a double bond there. So it means another element or substances can be added and the bond can break. So under additional reaction, we'll look at a couple of elements that react with alkenes. For example, there's what is called hydrogenation. Hydrogenation means adding hydrogen to alkenes. Now, when you add hydrogen to alkenes, for example, this is ethene. You add hydrogen, it means this bond will break. You are adding 2 hydrogen, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 2, you have 6. Hence, the name of this thing will no longer change, will no longer be alkenes. It will become now an alkane, which is ethane, meaning those bonds have been broken. So this is what happens when any alkenes react with hydrogen. They change to alkanes. Another additional reaction is the halogenation. Now, when you talk about halogenation, we talk about elements on the group 7 of the periodic table. In group 7 of the periodic table, elements like bromine, elements like chlorine, they can also react with alkanes. And so when bromine water, for example, reacts with alkenes, it changes to a colorless solution from its original red color. Now, what does it form? So now, 2 bromide are added here to alkenes. So this name, remember that the double bond will break. And once the double bond will break, it means it's no longer, where there's E here, it's no longer ethane. We'll put A. And now, because there are 2 bromine that have been added here, so the name will change to dibromo. Di means 2 bromine added. So dibromo plus the name of this compound, ethane. So it will now be called dibromoethane. If it was hydrogen, if it was chlorine that was added here, it would have been dichloroethane. If it is one, it is monochloro, meaning it is only one bromine. So that's what you should know there. Another additional reaction is the hydration. I'm sure you've heard of the word dehydration, meaning water removed. But here we are adding water. And when we add water to this, they become alcohols. They become alcohols. For example, we add water to ethene, it becomes the ethanol. And so it means one H will be there or H will be there. If you add water to propene, it becomes propanol. If you add water to benzene, it becomes to butene, it becomes butanol. Pentene, it becomes pentanol. Those are the things you should know about additional reaction of alkenes. Now, how do you test for alkenes? For testing alkenes, we usually react bromine, the compound with the bromine water. And when we react it with bromine water, the solution changes to colorless. So in other words, it decolorizes the alkenes. That is one way we test that this substance is an alkene. When you add bromine water, the color changes to colorless. Thank you so much for watching.